has been holding this camera since this morning. Mr. Willett, let me let you know who I'm speaking to. I'm not speaking to El Comido Willett, but I'm speaking to another great Willett. This is the man Willett who transformed photography, in my view, in St. Kitts and Nevis. He's still on the game, even though he's expanded beyond that over the years. Tell me about this enterprise. You know the history of this thing. Talk to me about it.
Amory Bakery started since 1949. Across from, well, we're singer used to be.
That's Keon and 4th Street.
Keon and 4th Street.
Yeah.
That is Keon and Church Street.
And Church Street. Government Headquarters Road.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is where he started from. Then he moved from there to the other side, which was once called Coffee Shop. That is where I, as a child, used to eat my lunch. Because I am from Monkey Hill. I am from the best village in the world. In those days, they used to call it Monkey Hill. But I am so happy to see that so many people from the human race is now trying to get places to live in Monkey Hill. But we used to eat lunch there, and it was very exciting now to where he is now. Fantastic thing that he has done. And the sons have taken it over. Well, we're just past. You now have Ernest, who is doing a fantastic job, and he's giving back to the people for his birthday. What a better gift to give back to the people. What a good gift.
And I know that you too, Mr. Willett, you have built your business. Now, many years ago, about 13, 14 years ago, Mr. Amory said his father told him he started with 5 pounds of flour.
Boy,
look what 5 pounds of flour can do.
I am amazed that 5 pounds of flour could have built such a huge business. But it shows that the older generation had a really good thing on the pulse of how to make money.
What would you like to say to Mr. Amory right now?
Congratulations. Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
And congrats to you as well, Mr. Willett, for seeing you up and about, getting the job done, doing it the way you like to do it.
That's the only thing I can do.
You can do a lot more, but I know you love this.
I can only take pictures. I can't do anything else.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Willett. All the best. So, Mr. Marlow, what's the deal? Thank you. All right, so I got a little briefing there from Milo Box that Mr. Ernest Amory is being interviewed at the moment, but he's going to do his best to see if he can get here. And I once again want to describe the scene for you. There's brilliant sunshine out here on 4th Street. People are just on both sides of the street in a very orderly, peaceful manner. A lovely gathering of people. I spoke to one woman earlier who told me when she saw what was happening here today, it brought tears to her eyes. And she really loved the display. Spoke to a young man as well who said to me, big up. I just love the fact that this man is doing this. So people are appreciative, people are patient. There are many colors out here. There's some gospel music playing, which you can hear in the background. There was an opening ceremony this morning where a priest came along to bless the proceedings. And on top of that, you also had an introduction to the chef, the people who actually prepared the food stuff, got the award, got their recognition for all the hard work they've done, and that continues. So the goal originally was to try to do just over 5,000 lunches for today. Now I am told that he is thinking of trying to push it beyond 5,000. Chefs have been working all the time. Now I don't know if you can wrap your mind around preparing 5,000 lunches, or if you have the chance to see what is happening here, you would be impressed with the patience and the gratitude that's on display here today as Ernest Amory celebrates another birth anniversary. He remembers his brother Reggie, his parents, and how it all started way back in 1949 and has grown into, first started as American Bakery, now named Amory Bakery. And the company over the years grew from a bakery into real estate, other enterprises as well, a framing business, a few other things that were done that built Amory Enterprises into a serious business enterprise on St. Kitts and Nevis. So that's where we are, that's what we're doing this afternoon. The time has moved up now just to 5 minutes after the hour. We'll go until about 12, just about another 10 minutes or so live here in beautiful Bastille. And I can tell you what a display. I hope that you are indeed appreciative of this gesture. Many people are. 5,000 people having lunches today, and things are pretty cool, pretty well organized. We're hoping we can speak to Mr. Amory in a moment. What I'm going to do is hand back to Master Control for a moment while I see if we can locate Mr. Amory. We wouldn't be happy with the broadcast if you couldn't get the birthday man on the scene. So we're going to go back to Master Control for a minute or two, then we're going to come right back with Mr. Ernest Amory.
I asked him.
Yeah.
I asked him right now.
If you shine out your light, give sight to the ones who lost their way. There's a place.
Don't stop it there. Don't stop it right there. Let's bring back up the thing, so like, thank you.
Introduces MyCable, your convenient online cable account experience. It gives you the power to pay your bills in real time, manage your account, view your current bills and bill history, view channel lineup, request a service, and upgrade Ultra TV services. All this without ever visiting the cable office. To sign up, all you have to do is log on to www.thecable.net. Now you have the power to manage your account online with MyCable. From the cable.
I've got the power.
Maybe it's the way the brilliant gold liquid.
Well, here we are on Victoria Road. We've tried unsuccessfully to get to Mr. Amory. He's occupied at the moment. We did take a short break, to reach him, but we are unable to do that. So we're still hopeful. We have another 5 minutes or so to go on the broadcast. But we thought we'd have another conversation with another employee who's been doing an outstanding job, Teresa. And Teresa, of course, is well known to many of us in the industry before she entered into business. She was in the media, SKN. Okay, let me stop there. All right, so getting back to today. Let's do a recap for our listeners who is a bit late in the broadcast. So this is a 5,000 man-woman lunch.
More than. I'm sure it's going to be more than 5,000. What we're seeing here is, I can't even say a steady flow because the line is backed up across Lozak Road, but people are waiting for their lunches, and each and everyone is going to get a wonderful and delicious lunch today. This is the final day for the food bank, Mr. Amory has decided, and also this is his birthday. So on his birthday, the other weeks before, he was giving more than 400 lunches every Sunday, and he decided on his birthday he's going to continue giving back, and he's going to give up more than 5,000 lunches to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. I mean, as he has explained before, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis have supported him and his business and his father's business, and now he is now showing support for the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, of which he's a part, and the people whom he serves. So this is part of his way of giving back. This is just a small way, one of the ways that he's giving back. This is a big way, but this is just one of the ways that he is giving back. As you would be aware, there's also the buy one get one free special that runs from 6 in the morning until, I hope I get it right, I think it's about 7:30, yes, in the morning, and then 5 in the afternoon until closing time. That is happening as well. So you buy a pair or bread or whatever it is, and you get the other one free during those periods of time. So that's giving back as well. So he's doing quite a bit to give back to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And what I've heard many people say is, God bless Mr. Amory, and I do agree, God bless him especially, because who gives back on their birthday? On your birthday, you expect to get, you expect to receive, you expect to take, but he is giving to the community, giving to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis on his birthday. And imagine more than 5,000 free lunches. Can you imagine that?
Let's talk a bit now about the people who have to put this all together, the staff and the chef, or chefs. Tell me about those people.
Okay, we have a number of chefs. I think it's, okay, we have, Mr. Amory might be the best person to tell you how many, because I think recently we've added a couple of chefs to the staff as well, but they have to work incredibly hard. When I think about it, it catches me by surprise to think that they would have to work so hard to prepare such a wonderful meal for so many people. You and I might struggle to cook for 10 people, Mr. Bacchus, but
I struggle to cook for myself, but continue.
But these guys have to cook for 5,000 or more people. So kudos to them. Staff members are also here. There are some volunteers here as well who are all working very hard and assiduously to ensure that everybody who is here, everybody who's going to come through, that they receive a meal. Compliments Amory Bakery, compliments Mr. Amory.
And of course, we want to say thank you very much to Mr. Ernest Amory, to his hard-working staff. I am a proud customer of Amory Enterprise, especially when you have the buy one, give one free. Yeah, I make sure I time it, and I really enjoy coming here. So this is going to be the end of the food bank, you said?
Yes, yes it is. It was supposed to run until the ending of December, but circumstances, for example, the chefs work every single day, non-stop, and so they would need a break because you don't want them to burn out, right? So there are a number of factors contributing to that. That is one of them, but we are glad that people would have been happy about the initiative that Mr. Amory started, and this is the final day, so we're hoping that people, well, not even hoping, you can see they're all taking advantage of the opportunity because the line is here, which is evidence of it, and I'm sure many people would have gone before even this line that we are seeing now. So we're happy that people are taking advantage.
Well, this is indeed outstanding. What makes it even more outstanding is the fact that we're doing this at a time when there's economic hardship, at a time when revenue has slowed down in the economy. Businesses have had to make adjustments, even incur more expenses to be compliant with COVID-19 regulations and procedures, all in the safety, all in the interest of public safety, of course, and the safety of themselves as well. What has it been like having to do all this here within the COVID-19 protocols?
All I can say is difficult, but we managed to make it work. That's all I can say.
That means you have a big story to tell me, and you'll tell me later. But yes, the summary is, you're well trained, I must say to you. But yes, but you summed it up well. It is, of course, something you're coping with. We all have to cope with it. We have no choice in the matter, but you're doing exceptionally well. So I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you and your team, Mr. Amory, of course. WinFM always a proud partner. You and Mr. Amory and his team. And we're always proud partners of Amory Enterprise, Amory Bakery, and we'll continue doing so in the coming years. We wish you well, and all the best and happy birthday to Mr. Amory, and all the best to his staff.
Happy birthday, Mr. Amory, indeed. Thank you.
All right, so that's our broadcast live and direct from Victoria Road in Basseterre, St. Kitts, in front of Amory Bakery. Distribution of 5,000 plus, might be 5,500. I'm not counting. 5,000 is enough for me. I can't wrap my mind around 5,000 meals in one day. At one time we'd say that's half the population of a particular island, which I will not name. But let me say to you, thank you so much for your attention, thanks for your time. Encourage you to support those who are encouraging you. Encourage you to support those who are supporting you. And of course we wish you all the very best. Trent Sargent did all the hard work. Vince is in the studio. I'm Clive Bacchus, back to Master Control. Good afternoon to you.